Hello, my name is John Hodgson. You may remember me from smash hit Kickstarters such as John Hodgson Backdrop Books. We're back with another Kickstarter for more backdrops. So what even is a backdrop book? Well, it's a collection of paintings by myself. Sometimes I work with my fellow 3D artist Paul Bourne. They're all handmade, hand-painted things, professionally printed in a wire-bound book that you can use to put behind your miniatures for when you're taking photographs of them for social media or as a hobby in itself. We've had some great fun just making scenes with backdrops. They add narrative, they add a really nice middle tone to the background of your photographs that really helps you get the best results out of your painted miniatures. It really adds something when you're sharing them on social media, stuff you're proud of. It's nice to put together a little scene with that miniature inside it. They're really easy to use. We've been genuinely surprised by how versatile and easy it is. You set up a scene. It's really helpful to have a little scenery plinth, as I tend to call it, that you put your model on, and then you can just swap out your backdrop book, folding the pages round to different scenes, pop it back behind the miniature. You're golden. It's really good. It's really easy. They've gone down a storm. Lovely. It's so easy to use. Remarkable. The first campaign was just such a massive, unexpected success. We really weren't sure when we launched that campaign if backdrops were something that people wanted, but it turns out they were. If you go and check out the hashtag JHBackdrops on social media, you can see hundreds of people making really amazing works of art with their painted miniatures and the backdrops books that we made. Now, in the first campaign, we made a set of fantasy ones, and we also made a book of sci-fi backdrops. We got a lot of requests on the first campaign for A3 backdrops. Now, we couldn't do it that first time around. That would have been too big a stretch, really, to go to A3 when we were really just testing the waters on the first A4 backdrop books. But we can do it now. We've got a supplier, we've got help with fulfillment. This is something we can do. So right at the start of this campaign, we are offering both the original books, John Hodgson Backdrops Book 1 and John Hodgson Sci-Fi Backdrops, in A3. You can get those right away. It's a bit of a risk for us. They're not quite as easy for us to do. We have to make a big order for them, but we reckon enough of you want them that we'll take that risk. We also have two new A4 backdrop books. We have got Fantasy Ruins and Tunnels. There's two themes in that book. Pretty self-explanatory. It's really more backdrops. We've also got Sci-Fi Ruins and Interiors. Again, these are things people have been asking us for, and we are happy to do them. They're both A4. We've got a bunch of stretch goals planned, which I really hope we can unlock. We will do these new books in A3. We have some seasonal books planned, specifically a winter book. Well, I've been sharing those around online. You'll see some examples on the campaign page, hopefully, of wintry scenes. We've also got a really good book. It's becoming my favourite, actually. Maybe it should have been one of the original offerings for the campaign. But it's a stretch goal for a book of skies. Both of those are going to be unlockable as A3. So, in terms of progress and where we are right now with these books, we're about halfway through each of the main books we're offering in the campaign. So I'm halfway through the Fantasy Ruins and Tunnels and about halfway through the Sci-Fi Ruins and Interiors book. I've done about a third of a winter book, and I've done about, I've done a handful of sky paintings. All of those things seem really manageable to me. I enjoy doing them. You'll know if you back the first campaign. The sci-fi book wasn't planned to be a thing, but we got it out the door nice and quickly. We're committed. We're professional. We get on with the job. And, we want to deliver to you, and we want to deliver stuff you love using, that's useful, that lasts a long time, all of that good stuff. Hopefully you can see something that you want to back for. There's lots of different pledge tiers. Have a look through those, see what you think. Do take care between A4 and A3. Make sure you're getting the ones you want. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I look forward to chatting with you in the comments. All right, thank you. Cheers.